is up, everybody? Welcome to the Michael Warbux Show, where we talk pop culture news and other things that caught my attention. Can I shave this beard yet, please? Is it the end of November already? Oh, God. But anyways, hey, the emergency alert system failed yesterday. It was a test that was supposed to go across all radio, all television, you know, just in case, I don't know, aliens invade, whatever it may be. And barely anybody got the message. But me personally, I don't really listen to much radio, and I don't watch that much television, so unless it came across on the internet, I would never know what's going on. That's something that you could think about. Let's get on with the show! Our first story in not so surprising news, Kris Jenner, the mother of the Kardashians, was doing an interview and she was talking about her book and how she said when she was 30 years old, she was having this affair with this dude and she was cheating on her husband, Rob Kardashian Sr. at the time. And she was saying, oh, me and this dude, we had all kinds of sex and all this stuff. And this was like 26 years ago, which is relatively the same age as Khloe Kardashian. So the question was brought up, is Khloe Kardashian really a Kardashian? I mean, you got hot Kourtney, you got hot Kim, and then you got Khloe. It kind of makes sense, doesn't it? Moving on. Hey, Rick Perry, if you're going to be at the GOP presidential debate, you should probably be prepared.
The third agency of government, yeah. I would do away with the education, commerce, and let's see. I can't. The third one I can't. Sorry. Oops.
There goes your whole campaign. Not like anyone was probably going to vote for you anyways. Our next story talks about this 18-year-old girl. She took to Twitter, wrote about 144 tweets. She was talking about her nightmares that she was having. She was talking about her being molested and forced into prostitution. And somewhere near the end of her tweets, she started saying, you know what, I'm just going to kill myself. And nobody had responded. Now, one of her last tweets was, take two. I guess I'm going to try this again. And then that was her last tweet. Now, she had gone to police and teachers, but the police said, you know what? I just don't think that there's enough evidence to prosecute this guy. And now it's too late. Now, this girl live tweeted her suicide, and nobody was there to help. And it kind of brings up the point that, you know what? We always talk about cyberbullying and things like that. But what about the people that are tweeting or putting up things on their Facebook that need help and nobody responds to them? It's kind of like we came to this decision that, oh, these people are only just doing this for attention. What about the people that actually really do need help? So please go check out this article and let me know your thoughts on it, because she's not the only one that's live tweeted or live status updated things like this, and no one's been around to help. Now, there was one case where Demi Moore got involved and her and all of her followers got together, called the police, and saved this person, but it's these rare occurrences that actually save somebody. And it's a shame that this girl did not get any help. She had over 500 some followers, and you mean to tell me that none of them saw this? It's just a shame. It's really a shame. Now, moving into some guy news. This is just a horrible segue, but I've given you a preview link of the 2011 Victoria's Secret fashion show that happened last night. Eventually, it's going to be aired, and that's when I will completely go over it, maybe. So if you want a sneak peek at the runway show, go ahead and take a look. And our final story that, you know what, I really didn't want to get into because I know this is going to cause such a huge debate. But we're going to be talking about Penn State. Now, if you haven't heard the story, simple terms is Jerry Sandusky is being accused of having sex with preteen boys. And because of this, Joe Paterno, the head coach for Penn State, is now fired. Now, a lot of people are coming down on Joe Paterno, saying that he didn't do his job, he knew all about this. This is my take on it. Someone told Joe what was going on. Joe reported it to who he needed to report it to. But those people are the ones that dropped the ball. They're the ones that didn't take it any further. I don't feel that Joe should be fired. Now, Jerry Sandusky, I hope someone grabs him and throws him in a fucking wood chipper. Rape against anybody, whether it's little kids, grown adults, it's fucking disgusting. Dude should be castrated. He's a sick individual. Now, everybody at Penn State that heard that Joe Paterno was fired, all kinds of riots just let loose. You got people pulling down street signs and then topping over news vans, and all kinds of rioting pictures have surfaced. I mean, when you take a look at these photos, you think to yourself, what is this solving? What exactly is you rioting trying to prove? It's not going to bring Joe back. Why don't you take all this fucking time and energy that you're using to riot and put it to something good? Like, why don't you put together a campaign to stop child molestation, child abuse, to help lock up frickin' people that are into child porn? Because knocking over a news van isn't proving anything. And Penn State does not need this kind of press right now. They're going through enough. They don't need their school name tarnished anymore. I can understand that you are very faithful to your school and you're very faithful to Joe Paterno, but just annihilating the campus isn't helping anything. Now, there have been more allegations coming across Jerry Sandusky. More people are coming forward saying, yeah, he did this to me. And I hope a lot of those are true. Because, Jerry, I really don't give a shit what happens to you. And you should suffer for every single count that comes against you. I'm sorry. I know it's a human life. If you get your ass pounded in jail, whatever, I could care less. You're disgusting. So if you want to go read up on these stories, go ahead. There's a couple links down below. You can also go check out the video of the rioters, and there's a picture gallery of all the damage that was done. And you'll see what a mess Penn State is now. It's a sad day. And you can all thank Jerry Sandusky for this. He should be your main target. So my comment question of the day to you is, do you really feel that everybody else needed to be fired? Or do you feel that it should have just been Jerry Sandusky? Now keep it civil in the comments below, because I really want to know your thoughts. Alright guys, that's going to be today's show. If you want to check out everything that I talked about today, check out the links in the description below. For more pop culture news, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Go check out my 4th channel for the quick version of this show. I also uploaded the Ask a Bucks on my vlog channel, so make sure you can go and check that out as well. Please rate, comment, favorite, and share this video. And my name is Michael Warbux, and these are the stories that caught my attention. You guys have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow for What the Friday. We'll see you then, guys.